Oof. Yeah, alright. I'll have to make this 10 minutes? That's it? Let's see where... Well, let's at least see where it was and maybe probably do on-map stuff, just not fight a battle, because a battle will definitely take more than 10 minutes. That was irritating. Yes. This is after you won the battle to take the mine. Founded the city. Just going to Builder's Hall. Arena. A storehouse followed by a war hall. Or no. You know what? Never mind the storehouse. Just a war hall. Need to be more aggressive with unit training. Do war effort because I should build some infrastructure before more units. Just a tiny bit short of the gold to vassalize that city. Building a siege workshop that gives extra production. Let me send you another offer here, Joe. How much? I was gonna send mana for what? What's your change per turn of mana? -2. Oh, and how much do you have left to your cap? All right, I'll send you 6 mana per turn for 5 gold. Because yeah, I still have more mana I can use, and it probably wasn't the most efficient I was doing there. It's more efficient for you to summon wild animals with your mana. Hmm. Three human longswordsmen. No range capabilities. Can almost do those instead. In fact, yeah, that's what I'll do next. Is I'll turn some human longswordsmen into roving brigands. Ooh, so much better. No walls to defend them. Cool. Cool. Alright, so if you save it here, or wait, hold on, one more thing before. Yeah, if you save it here, Joe, and then next time I load it, I'm all set up for a battle against some brigands. These ones are on the road, so instead of fighting them in the camp where they have walls to defend them, I can fight them out in the open terrain, which should probably benefit my my cavalry will be more effective there. I don't have to worry about some of them hiding behind the walls and shooting at me. Cool. Alright, so yeah, sorry about the messing around with the, but you know, you learned something. I mean, you probably didn't know it timed out if you didn't do damage for, and yeah, well, if you do 5 turns in a row without doing damage, so every 4 turns you would need to hit them at least once. Important in like a siege battle or something, and that was kind of a siege. I was trying to get my guys all upgrade up with spells. They would take less damage winning, so that I wouldn't have to wait too long before dealing with that beholder. Because it makes sense you don't get an eternal stalemate. I just yeah. Yeah. And it can allow you to win a fight just by staying out of range. If an enemy couldn't possibly catch you, then but yeah, I was just doing it so I could get some undead corpses to help me fight the beholder there. Which I'll turn these brigands on the road, and then I'll go raid their camp with the help of their former comrades, and then with the help of all of those undead, then I'm gonna come for the beholder. I forget how many corpses I can raise in a battle. Once per battle. So I can raise 1 corpse from these brigands on the road, another from their camp. Maybe I'll do the human longswordsman. So yeah, I'm just going about collecting zombies to help me fight. Nothing special. Nothing funny. Obviously, that's a little bit of intentional misstatement. Anyways, yeah. So hope it was fun, and be hopefully interesting videos. People who don't know much about the game, they're learning a little bit. You learning stuff. Yeah, it's fairly intuitive. Like if you want to build a harbor, you build a city right next to a river or the ocean. Which there is actually a little bit of water on this map, even though it was supposed to be a land map. It's like that big old lake near the Frostlings. Maybe a small ocean. I'm surprised. There's even like what is it? It's like mermaids or something in the middle of it with that statue. Like stuff to be gained from going out there with ships and stuff. Oh yeah, that Frostling outpost, Mistradale, that you vassalized. Once you eventually annex them, you can build a harbor there and build ships and like send them out on the lake to fight the mermaids and stuff and just to explore. Yeah, you'll need a basic seafaring though in order to. Yep. Frigate warship enables units to. They can turn into boats. The boats aren't great, but they exist. And then you can make dedicated combat warships. Yeah. With a builder's hall, yeah, you can build harbors. I think you can do it even before you get seafaring. You just can't make any of the units. So, like in Han Tool, I'm making a builder's hall, and then I can make probably a harbor right away after that. And then when I have the harbor and I take basic seafaring, I can train frigates, which will help me conquer Virali, the Archon city. If I don't want to pay them to be my friends, I'll just conquer them, the Archons. So I don't think there's any race happiness to worry about. Oh, no, race happiness, Archon Revenant. So they are a race that can be happy or upset with me. Yeah, maybe you can like train Archon units if you annex one of their cities. Yeah. I'll find out what happens when I conquer the Archon city. It's not going to be an easy fight, but that's why I'm getting a. Navies have a long lead until I'm both in real life and in games. And games are any good. Like our Hearts of Iron game. If you want a decent navy, you gotta build it up years in advance. That's why I like Portugal, which, by the way, the devs in that game, I should save it myself so I have a copy of the save. They never fixed Spain. Actually, one of their admirals is supposed to be, I think, a screen admiral, and instead is actually a screen specialist, so it doesn't give any Navy XP to Spain. And their other admiral they can't do if they do communist. So in that run, Joe? Oh, you're gone. Alrighty.